I hope my legacy as president would be to literally change the way we think about Africa. To move from thinking about Africa as a single problem to knowing it's an incredibly diverse group of nearly 60 countries with very different strengths and very different weaknesses. First, I'd focus on some of the endemic problems that do cross borders. On HIV/AIDS, I'm leading an effort in the Foreign Relations Committee to renew and strengthen the program to fight AIDS, TB, and malaria. I want to commit at least $50 billion to that effort. I'd stop playing domestic politics by diversifying vital resources, making sure they don't go to abstinence programs, they actually go to things that save people's lives. And violence against women in Africa and other countries contributes to the spread of disease. I'm working now to extend the Domestic Violence Against Women Act to other countries by inducing them through financial commitments to treat women fairer and better and stop the violence. Conflict cripples our assistance programs. We're going to have to end the war and the genocide in Darfur. I'd commit U.S. forces to that effort. The thirst for African oil fuels inequity and conflict and environmental disaster as well. That's another reason why we have to diversify here in the United States of America and get the world to diversify. Second, I'd focus on helping African countries help themselves. I've worked with Bono to relieve African debt. Now we have to build the capacity of those countries to govern effectively and create sustainable economies. That requires work. And I'd build the capacity of the African Union to prevent conflicts in the first place and to try to keep the peace. After 8 years, here's how I would measure success. Are we still talking about what we can do for Africa? Or are we talking about what we can do with Africa? That will be the question.